for Michael Porter Jr.
And he's been on the upswing offensively these past few months. And you know how much they love getting all those extra points out of him. He's been carrying a much bigger load lately, and I think he'll just continue to get better.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. ABC is out there with Rivers. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Gordon in at the 3. And for the Pistons, they've got Doumbouya. Jackson is out there with Hayes. Then there's Grant. And it's Bay in at small forward. Greg, you played over a decade in the NBA. Is there an opening day that you remember most that sticks out in your mind?
No doubt. The very first time I put on that Knicks jersey, you know, your rookie year, the game was in Orlando. I got to play 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, especially on a really good team. And it was an awesome experience. That was a moment you had dreamt of your entire life if you grew up wanting to play basketball, man, and I was pumped.
That's a great story. Detroit shooting their first free throws of this game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
That free throw good from Hayes. He's off on the second.
And for Jokic, a slow start to last season, came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape, and boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
Porter, no luck. And here are the Pistons now. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Doumbouya to the left wing. Lets it go from deep. Jackson misses. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his conditioning, even his motor. What do you see?
I mean, the crazy thing is, even with those questions, he regularly puts up box scores we haven't seen in half a century. But to win it all, you've got to leave no stone unturned, and I think for a young player, he's got to make more of a commitment to his body, and I think we will see that in time.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. There's the triple. Bay pulls it in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The shot's good from Hayes.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Now here's Rivers. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Pass to Jokic. Good on the shot.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Doumbouya with it. Jokic defending. Here's Grant. No good on the 3.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Doumbouya kicks to Grant. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Porter. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's the drive. Hayes, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Campazzo, that 3 off the mark. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The pass to Bay. Here's Grant from past the arc. And another three for Detroit.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now, here's Jokic, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota.
Now we get a chance to check out Nikola Jokic. He's coming off an excellent season. 13th in rebounding, 13th in assists, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, going hard at it at both ends last year, really helping out his team. Now here's Gordon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Doumbouya with it. Jokic defending. Doumbouya passes to Bay. Another three for Detroit.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Jokic. Pass to Rivers. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Jackson dishes to Grant. Takes a three. That's no good, and now he's missed two and made two. ABC passes to Rivers. That shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Pistons have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Grant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Grant's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Pass to Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Sekou Doumbouya.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And he knocks down the first one. Now, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well, to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Here's ABC. He has 5. Outside, Porter. From outside, off the mark. For Detroit, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Hayes. Grant up top. Guarded by Porter. Grant. That's good.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, oh, that's all about feel.
Jokic kicks to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
The pass to Jackson. To the wing right side. To the inside. Here's Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from Grant.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Porter looking it over. Passes to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Offline with his three. The Pistons trail it. Grant the pass to Hayes. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three ball. Hayes has got 6.
He can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Now here's Porter. From deep. Good on the triple. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And it's encouraging how Jackson continues to expand his range, showing a real desire to become a knockdown threat from beyond.
Now here's Porter. He has 6. Driving in, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Big group substitution here for Denver. Paul Millsap is checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. Shaquille Harrison, he's checked in for Rivers. And ABC subbed in for ABC.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Now here's Lee. Pass to Cook. Here's ABC. Here's Okafor. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And here is Lee. Out to the right wing. Grant the pass to Okafor. Over Millsap. And Okafor with the basket on the assist by Grant. And now a 3-point Piston lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Harrison. Feeds it to Millsap. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you got to respect the physicality of Millsap. He can energize his entire team with that level of activity.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Boyce is checked in for Porter.
One shot.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap.
And it's fair to say that Millsap has been very underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
Here's ABC. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Green. Now, here's Howard. He's guarded closely. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the tray. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Okay, he has all the space he needs in this. So he's going to make that a lot more than he misses it.
Lee passes to Cook. Dishes it to Grant. Just 4 to shoot. Count that bucket. Grant's got 12.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
1:44 left here in the first quarter. Harrison passes to Green. Off target from three-point range. And, well, Detroit shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Here's Cook. Good. Nice job down low. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Howard. Here's Millsap. Okafor grabs the miss. The Pistons leading. Pass to Cook. And Shaquille Harris gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Denver on D. Lee outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Harrison with the ball for the Nuggets. On the wing, Morris. Millsap against Okafor. Millsap misses. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to Minnesota. Morris against Grant. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Morris with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Launches a three. Can't hit that one. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Pistons lead by 3. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Detroit leading by 3. He's out there with Lee. Then there's Okafor. And it's Bey in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Bey's got 6.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Here's Rivers. Rebounded by the Pistons.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. For the Pistons, rebuild has been a dirty word. But with all their injuries last season, staying in the playoff picture was out of the cards. This summer, with their highest draft pick in a decade, the Motor City is hoping it will be back in the fast lane soon. Guys?
Building up that talent base. Thank you, David. That's good from Cook. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything, allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
2 points. That one goes. He's got 8.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the pass to Bay. Pistons passing it around. Fires the 3. No good that time. And Denver the other way now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Gordon. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 6. Passes it to Bay. Over Gordon. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
ABC passes to Millsap. Now, here's Jokic. 8 points for him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now, just a 2-point Detroit lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bay gets the bucket. The Nuggets trail by 4. ABC passes to Jokic. Here's ABC. The three-pointer, no good. Detroit's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Now Hayes. Here's Bay. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. So for the Pistons, Doumbouya is checked in for Okafor, and it's Jackson in for Cook. And Denver also making a switch. Porter's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Pass to Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. The dish to Porter.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Bay. He's got 8.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
ABC passes to Rivers. Now, here's Jokic. Back to Rivers. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Rivers.
Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
And Sekou Doumbouya is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's ABC. He has 5. And there's the pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Jokic with this screen on Jackson. Porter with it. And Doumbouya picks him up defensively. And they pick up 2.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And Doumbouya now top the key. He takes it in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did, too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the 2 of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So he saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
He hits the second from the line. Nuggets trail. Here's ABC. 5 points in the game. And here's Jokic. Knocked loose. Stolen by Doumbouya. Here's Bay. Defended by Gordon. Hayes the pass to Bay. Jacks up a 3. Detroit, no good that time either.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Gordon dishes to Porter. Jokic with it. 10 points for him. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Hayes. Detroit, no good that time either. Now here's Rivers. Defense is right there. And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Grant, he's checked in for Hayes. Here's ABC. Driving inside. And the shot goes down. Now it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Lee passes to Doumbouya. Pistons passing it around. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Hey, no good. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Here's ABC. He has 7. Here's Porter. And the layup's good off the glass. Porter's got 13.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the dunk by Grant.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Gordon. He's got 5. Outside Porter. This one for 3. Doumbouya pulls it in.
And he had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. But he hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Grant outside. The tray. And it's Denver with the rebound. Rivers surveying the D. Off target from outside. Pistons trail by 3. Now here's Doumbouya. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
ABC's checked in for Detroit. And that one misses.
Sekou Doumbouya showing flashes of his potential.
He's a rangy, high-flying small forward. He's still figuring it out, but the physical tools are off the charts.
And that one's good by Porter.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his third triple of the game, first in the quarter.
Grant outside. Passes it to ABC. Here's Jackson. Pass to Grant. Lets it go with a three. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And he'll shoot free throw. Here clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Detroit. The Nuggets have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Detroit making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. Morris is checked in for the Nuggets. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Detroit. With the fadeaway. And it's off the back rim, no good.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Pass to Howard. Jokic against Okafor. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Detroit making a switch here. Cook's checked in. Paul Millsap's checked in for the Nuggets. High post, Howard. And Okafor with the block. And he recovers it. Stolen by Grant. Lee outside. Kicks it to Okafor. Now Grant. 19 points in the game. Driving the lane. Here's Cook. And it's all evened up. Cook's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Morris outside, fires for 3. The rebound by Cook. Pistons shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. He kicks it to Grant. Okafor sets the pick for Grant. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Denver's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Howard, the pass to Morris. Drives to the hoop. 6 on the shot clock. And Grant sends it back. Here's ABC. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The pass to Lee. The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Morris passes to Howard. He feeds it to Millsap. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. No good there. Lee passes to Okafor. Over Millsap. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Now, here is Morris. To end the drought, Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons ahead, leading by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season, so what can you say about how things are going chemistry-wise so far?
I love our guys. We have a great group of young men that are competing hard, and it feels good because I know our guys are totally engaged and focused and giving us what they have.
Dwayne, thanks a lot. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. Their biggest deficit was 6 points in the opening period. They're in good position at the half after a second quarter that was dead even in scoring. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, we can't look past the work that their reserves have done tonight. There was a big difference between the teams in terms of points off the bench. And that could be a big factor in close games. When you can lean on your bench for offense, it's a nice advantage.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, they're shooting in the low 30s from downtown. That's not disastrous. That's terrible. But it's a big reason why they're not winning this game. They need to run harder off the picks, try to get more open looks, and then the shooters got to finish the job. Yak 'em.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Gordon. ABC is out there with Rivers. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Porter in at the power forward. Here's Hayes. He has 7. Passes it to Bay. Lock at 6. On the wing, Jackson. Over Rivers. And it's good off the back rim and in. Jackson's got the first basket of the third quarter for Detroit. The Nuggets trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Porter against Grant. Porter kicks to Gordon. Here he goes. He's off on that one. And Detroit the other way now. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Bay passes to Hayes. Knocked away. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's ABC, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pistons leading by 3. And here is Doumbouya. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half to the right side. For the tie, a nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Oh, it's big when Rivers connects from outside. Really helps space the entire floor for a squad.
Pass to Grant for the 3. Hands it from downtown. Grant's got 22 points.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's ABC. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Jokic. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Hayes with it. 7 points in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hayes has got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Jokic, and he drops it in from the low post.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Oh, and that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
No good from Grant.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Gordon. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Hayes the pass to Bay. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Grant. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 6. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Jokic inside. Grant on him. Porter, no luck. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hayes the pass to Bay. Now the pass to Grant from outside the arc. Pistons keep it alive. Jackson, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And he's really great at keeping after misses, using those long arms and quick instincts to snag rebounds.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And Jackson certainly has a lot of explosiveness. One of those guys who really wears his heart on his sleeve and brings that energy level every night.
Here's ABC. On the wing, Gordon. He has 5. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's got 7.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Here's Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
That one is off.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
And he's good on the second. Denver with the ball. Outside Gordon. Grant against Porter. Jokic with the screen on Grant. And Porter, here we go.
And he's got a great balance of knowing when to slash inside. Porter needs to keep being this aggressive on the drive.
And it's Doumbouya in the corner. Sinks that one from the post. Doumbouya's got his second bucket tonight.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Passes it to ABC. Now, here's Jokic. And Josh Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Denver with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's ABC. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Sekou Doumbouya. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Grant surveying the D, and he gets it to go. Grant's got 25 points.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Here's Gordon. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Okafor is checked in for Jeremy Grant. Free throw good, Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 9. To the left side wing. Doumbouya kicks to Hayes. 5 to shoot. Bay, no good.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Now here's Porter. He's got 18. Going inside. Wow, hammering it in.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
Now here's Hayes. Over to the wing and stolen by Gordon. By himself, and he goes right over Josh Jackson and slams it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Hayes. Here's Bay with the drive. No good again that time.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Left side, Gordon. He gets it in there. Gordon's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Doumbouya gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Doumbouya's got 5 points now this quarter. The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Jokic. Lob pass to Gordon. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Cook, he's checked in for the Pistons. Lee comes in for Jackson. The Nuggets also changing it up. Millsap comes in for Aaron Gordon, and ABC subbed in for ABC. Now Rivers. He has 5. Jokic kicks to Rivers. The offensive rebound. Off with the layup.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Here's Hayes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
That free throw, no good.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
ABC's checked in for Detroit. The Nuggets also changing it up. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Jokic. Shaquille Harris comes in for Michael Porter. And Monte Morris subbed in for Rivers. And the second free throw, good. The Nuggets leading by 4. Howard, the pass to Millsap. That one wide left. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. There's the pass to ABC. Back to Lee. The shot, no good. Good D by Howard. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here is Howard. Morris outside. Fires from deep. Detroit with the rebound. Okafor's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here is Lee. Pass to Hayes. Beyond the arc. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Cook's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Denver in the lead. Here's Howard, and he drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
The Nuggets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That's good from Howard. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Shaquille Harrison. Howard hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Hayes kicks to Okafor. The Pistons working the ball around now. Hayes with it. He's got 10. Passes to ABC. He tries for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. ABC's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Left side, Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And that one misses. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to ABC. Okafor inside. Millsap covering. Okafor gets the bucket. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. The pass to Millsap. Back to Gordon. Four on the shot clock. From deep, Green. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lee outside. Takes it inside. Good work defensively by Morris.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Howard against Lee. Howard misses. The Pistons trailing. ABC passes to Lee. Inside, Okafor. And Okafor slams it in. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
The Nuggets shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Lee against Howard. Off target at the rim.
He's got good position down low, but still forces it in the face of some very tight defense.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pistons lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Doumbouya is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Josh Jackson. And it's Bay in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. And Jokic throws it down.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Outside Jackson. Here's Bay. He dishes it to Doumbouya. Pass to Grant. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Right through the cylinder that time, all net. Porter's got 22 points.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Now here's Lee. Grant gets a wide open look. Misses the three.
With all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, he's become a weight around him. Somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Into the lane. Plays it up and banks it in. Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Pass to Jackson. Here's Bay. Back to Jackson. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And, guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Here's the floater. He lays it in. And now a 7-point Nugget lead.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep them focused.
Now here's Lee. Grant outside. Buries it from three-point range. Grant's got 28 points for the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
A nice shot by Rivers.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now, here's Grant on the wing. Lee. And it's in there. The Nuggets leading by 5. Pass to Jokic. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now, here's Doumbouya for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
The second effort. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Lee. Here's Bay from the arc. Shot's good by Lee.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's ABC. And there's the pass to Rivers. Pass to Jokic. That one falls. And that's now 27 points for Jokic.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Jackson. Here's Bay. Back to Jackson. Now here's Doumbouya. 6 to shoot. Lee outside. Goes up on the wing, but they recover it. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Grant. Now Gordon. Dishes it to Rivers. Jokic draws the double. Porter kicks to Rivers. Count that one. Rivers has got 5 points in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Jumboya dishes to Grant. And a miss there on the triple.
I don't know why he keeps shooting the three. Can anybody tell me nothing is falling for him? He's going to end the game on a bad note if he keeps this up.
Now, here's Jokic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes that one. And now it's a 9-point Denver lead.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Rivers. Back to Grant. Jumboya with it. He's against Jokic. Out to the right wing. Here's Bay. Good on the three-point shot.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Denver leading by 6. ABC passes to Jokic. To the paint. Stolen away. Here's Bay. Makes it off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Jokic, no good. The Pistons have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Jumboya passes to Bay. Three-pointer. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Rivers. Passes it to Jokic. And that one, good. That's 29 points for Jokic.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Right side, Lee. Count that one.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's ABC. And here's Rivers. Jokic on top. Pass to ABC. 6 to shoot. And he comes up with the deuce. Lee with the ball. Outside Jackson. Here's Bay. That's tipped. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Porter, no luck.
A lot of damage from three-point range in the first half, but so far in the second, he hasn't done a thing.
On the wing, Lee. Back to Grant. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. Now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And when Jokic drives, he's like a freight train with that great physical ability, able to kind of push the defense wherever he wants them to go.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Now here's Hayes. Down low. Outside for Jackson. Hayes the pass to Doumbouya. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. And it's Denver with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Gordon with it. Working on Hayes. Pistons trail by 3. Now the feed to Doumbouya. And yes, it's good.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Denver calls timeout. They lead by 1. 1:52 left to play here in the 4th. Millsap finds Rivers. Here's ABC. Jokic inside. Lays it up off the glass. Jokic has got 33 points.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
driving to the basket. And that one is good. Grant's got 17 points here in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Count it, good. Jokic has got 35.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Millsap with the double team. Bay passes to Grant. Jackson in the corner to tie it up. It's in! A tremendous three to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Here's ABC. To the inside. Shoots from 8. It falls!
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Grant against Millsap. So the wing on the left. Bay. A miss that time. Would have put him up. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's ABC. The pass to Jokic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Grant against Millsap. Yes!
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
.12 seconds left in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Jokic. It falls!
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you later.